Seiken Chudenzuki dot is a fundamental karate punch. Let's break it down. Seiken four-fist, using the knuckles of the index and middle fingers. Chuden middle level, targeting the solar plexus, ribs, or stomach. Zuki punch. Start in a proper stance, often performed from Zenkutsu Dachi, front stance, or Kiba Dachi, horse stance. Chamber the fist. One fist is pulled back to the hip, haikite, palm facing upward. Extend the punch. The punching fist moves forward in a straight line. Rotate the fist just before impact. Rotate the fist so the palm faces downward. Full extension and kime. Focus. The arm is fully extended with a slight bend in the elbow to prevent hyperextension. Retract, haikite. The punching hand returns to the chamber position as the other hand prepares for the next strike. Seiken Joden Zuki is a karate technique that translates to four-fist upper-level punch. Seiken proper, four-fist Joden, upper level, head or face area, Zuki punch. Stance. Begin in a proper karate stance, such as Zenkutsu Dachi, front stance, or Kiba Dachi, horse stance. Chamber the fist. Pull your non-punching hand to your hip in a haikite position, palm facing upward. Target area. The punch is aimed at the opponent's face or head. Extend your punching arm in a straight line towards the target. Rotate your fist at the last moment so the knuckles face upward upon impact. Use your hips and core for power. Retract. Quickly, snap the fist back to the chamber position. Uraken Ganmen Uchi is a Japanese martial arts term that translates to back fist strike to the face in English. Uraken. Back fist, a strike using the back of the fist. Ganmen, face, or facial area, uchi. Strike or hit. Common in karate, kickboxing, and taekwondo. Used as a quick snapping strike, often targeting the opponent's head or temple. Delivered from a chambered position, typically thrown from a guard stance or retracted fist position. Speed. Overpower. It relies more on speed and snap rather than raw force, making it effective for surprise attacks. Uraken Sayu Uchi is a traditional karate technique involving a back fist strike, uraken, delivered alternately to the left and right. It is commonly used in kata and kumite and is known for its speed and effectiveness. Uraken, back fist strike, usually delivered with the knuckles of a clenched fist. Sayu, left and right, indicating that the strike is performed alternately in both directions. Uchi, strike, meaning an attacking motion. Chambering, bring your fist close to your chest or opposite shoulder. Strike, uraken uchi. Extend your arm outward in a snapping motion, striking with the back of the knuckles. The wrist should be loose to generate speed and a whipping effect. Target areas include the temple, jaw, or ribs of the opponent. Alternate the strike. Immediately retract your hand and execute the same strike to the opposite side in a fluid motion. Return. To guard, bring your hands back to a defensive position. Speed over power. Uraken relies on quick, snapping motion rather than brute force. Relaxed wrist. Keeping the wrist loose allows for better speed and impact. Target accuracy. Aim for vital points like the temples, nose, or side of the jaw for maximum effect. Use of hips. Rotating the hips slightly can add extra force to the strike. Uraken. Hizo uchi is a karate striking technique that translates to back fist strike to the spleen in English. Here's a breakdown of the technique. Uraken. Back fist, a strike using the back of the fist. Hizo. Spleen, located on the left side of the body below the ribs. Uchi. Strike. Stance. Start in a strong stance like Zenkutsu Dachi, front stance, or Kiba Dachi, horse stance for balance. Chambering. Pull your striking arm back to prepare for the attack, keeping the elbow bent. Execution. Swing the back of your fist in a horizontal motion towards the opponent's left lower ribs or spleen area. Speed and snapping motion. The strike is performed with a quick snapping motion, similar to a whip. 2. Follow-up. After striking, immediately return to guard or prepare for the next move. Maximize impact. Targeting. Aim for the opponent's left lower ribs, where the spleen is located. A well-placed strike can cause pain and disrupt breathing. Seiken Ago Uchi is a traditional karate technique that translates to four-fist uppercut to the chin. Seiken, four-fist, a basic karate punching technique using the knuckles of a clenched fist. Ago, chin uchi, strike. Stand in a fighting stance, Zenkutsu Dachi, or a neutral stance. Keep your hands in a proper guard position. Chin-targeted strike. Use the Seiken, four-fist, to deliver an upward punch. The motion is similar to an uppercut, but with more controlled karate form. The fist travels from the waist or guard position, moving upward in a curved or straight motion towards the opponent's chin. Body mechanics. Engage the hips and legs for added power. Maintain a strong stance to prevent losing balance.